I think Ernie Freeman's going to drop a couple of beats for us. Is that right, Ernie?
I'm not going to drop any, but Drumma Boy's going to drop a couple maybe. He's a beat maker, and you've probably heard some of his tracks before. He's accompanied the likes of Kanye West, Nelly, Yo Gotti, even Mary J. Blige, my favorite of all time, and Brandy. Memphis born and bred. Christopher Golson joins us this morning to talk about his career. And you're only 24 years old. Sounds like your career is off to a blazing start.
Oh, yeah, it's a blessing, man. Just, you know, trying to continue the Memphis legacy.
How did you get started in this industry? And it looks like you've already locked in a position. You're doing quite well.
Yeah, you know, I come from a musical background, my mother being an opera singer, my dad being in the orchestra, and my older brother making music and, you know, doing the production with Jazzy Faye and a lot of legendary producers like Slice T and, you know, Carlos Brody out of Memphis, Tennessee. You know, it's just a blessing to come from that background.
He's a Cordova High School graduate. How about them Wolves? That's over in my neck of the woods. Mm-hmm. You're back in town. Is this your home base? Do you work out of Memphis or other parts of it?
I work out of Memphis. I work out of Atlanta. We're working out of L.A., New York, Miami. We're pretty much trying to, you know, just cover the whole United States.
So when did you get the bug to get into the business? Was it because of all the musical talent in the family? You were pretty much born into it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing piano, playing clarinet, been in junior high school bands, and I made the All West Tennessee band playing clarinet. Could have been in the Youth Symphony Orchestra. And pretty much, you know, my love for hip-hop, my love for writing my own music, you know, encouraged me to start producing, start a drum squad, and here I am.
So you came from the Woodwinds family. I used to play the sax. I don't know why I don't have a musical career. Maybe because I couldn't play. I couldn't quite get the hang of it. Mm-hmm. So how did you become Drumma Boy, get the drum squad from the Woodwinds?
My boy Arthur Sidney, man, gave me the name Drumma Boy, and I started working. My first job was just for feet, and he gave me the name, you know, just because of my drum patterns. A lot of people are you know, in tune with my drum patterns and think I have significant drum patterns and things like that. So they gave me the name Drumma Boy. And the ironic side to that is my grandmother made me an ornament for the Christmas tree when I was little, and it was the little Drumma Boy.
Okay.
So it was something I ran with.
I remember that one. Listen, who would you like to work with? I named all those people off the top. You pretty much worked with some of the big ones in the industry. Who would you like to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
John Legend, Beyonce, Jay-Z, you know, some of the greatest, just anybody who wants to make music, you know,
now,
history.
Do you work with some of the local? I know they have a lot of local music acts around town here in Memphis. Do you work with some of those guys?
Oh yeah, Yo Gotti is a good friend.